Right, well, I'm sorry, we're a bit late. I had to go and basically I had a bit of a snake emergency. My heat mat packed in, and then I had to go and get a thermostat and heat bulb, and yeah, it's been a whole palaver. Anyway, I will just invite our guest now. Right, we're back. Just getting waiting for our guest. How is everyone doing today? If you want to comment, comment. Um, as I said, I had a reptile emergency. Hey, Alex, how you doing, bud? Is Portal coming? Uh, we're just waiting on Porter. Sounds good, mate. I'm glad. I've had a bit of an emergency today. Monty's heat mat basically stopped working and blew up. So I've been running around getting a bulb and yeah, all sorts. So
What's good, man?
right, mate.
Can you
Oh,
hear
I've
me
had a
good?
bit of a snake nightmare today.
Yeah. How did that
Me
go?
heat mat blew up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it went buzzing. So I had to obviously get rid. Then I had to ring all my mates round, get a heat bulb and a setup, bodge rig it, and get back and have me tea. And
I've
I've
been
been at a
there.
car show, obviously filming,
Yeah.
just
It always
editing the
goes out
pics
at the
and that
worst
and that.
times, huh?
So,
That stuff always craps out on you at the worst time. I'm
oh
gonna
mate, it was a nightmare. And all my wood I had for him to climb went mouldy. Mate,
I
it's
had
just
something
been
like that
one of
happen
them
with my snake.
days.
Yeah, yep. I feel you, bro. All right, here, give me one sec. I'm gonna post the link to my Discord real quick.
Which the share link or that link I sent you?
No, it's gonna be the link to your live.
Ah, okay, mate. No problem.
Because otherwise, if I send that link that you sent me, I'm imagining everybody will end up joining.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
All right.
That's why I was making sure.
Let's see.
I would get my snake out, but he's only just been put back in his bed not long ago, so I'm not
Yeah,
gonna disturb him.
fair enough. Why does it have? Hold up. Let me make sure this link is working good. Uh, well, other than that, how's your day going?
Not too bad. Saw some awesome cars today, mate.
Nice. What's the coolest
Some
car you saw?
insane stuff, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you telling
like
me.
Model T hot rods, Ultimas,
Oh man.
loads of Skylines. Oh, mate, the list just goes on. It was ridiculous. Mate, there must have been easily over 4 mils worth of cars.
Really?
Yeah, easily, mate. Like all the footage I took, that's not even half of it. That's just the ones I picked out who were good.
That's crazy. I don't know why this link is like when I copy it, it shows up differently. I literally I copy the live link, and when I paste it in Discord,
Have you tried doing it from the YouTube?
Yeah. Here, I think I fixed it. Oh yeah, no, we're good now. Boom. All right, live right now. Cool. Should be good.
I've shared it around myself the last couple of days. Whether they join is another thing.
Wait, say that again.
I said I shared it around in people I know, but whether they'll actually come on is another thing.
Yeah, we'll see. Usually my Discord's pretty active, so I'm sure some of those people will jump in.
Just wait until we get a few more people before we start like showing off letters and stuff.
Yeah, maybe I could post it on Instagram.
Are you hearing me okay? Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, all good.
I'm using the external shotgun mic this time.
Oh, nice. Heck yeah. I'm just
got it on a 70-inch tripod and everything.
I'm actually gonna see what I sound like. Yeah, my mic is sounds okay. It's not as good as yours, but it'll do the job. I do have a I could whip it out. Let me see. Give me 1 sec. Just while we're waiting for people to come in. I do have a Yeti mic. Ugh. You see if it'll be worth setting this up.
1 sec. I've just realised something, mate.
What's that?
It's not actually been plugged in, the mic.
Oh. Well, it still sounded fine.
What's going on with my phone call? Hello.
I don't know.
There you go. Got it all sorted now. Should be even better.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully this will clamp on my desk good. And then I don't know if it's going to.
Porter's just setting his mic up.
I think if I remember right, the whole reason I don't even have this mic set up to begin with is because it doesn't clamp to this desk, right? Because this desk is it's all whack. I could just hold it the whole time. I don't feel like doing that.
Do some Elvis impressions.
Think, what can I do?
We will get sorted with the stream guide. Just late, setups, tweaks, glitches.
That's how it always goes.
Yeah.
Things never go perfectly smooth.
Don't I know?
Although I think I might have just figured something out. Maybe. I should have probably figured this out beforehand, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't even think about the fact that I had this mic I was like, oh, wait a minute. All right, let's see. Mother. How did that even happen?
At this point, you're probably best leaving it.
Yeah, right. I'll give it one more go. Oh, I see what I did. I see what I did, Rob. There we go. Okay.
I'm going to adjust my tripod. Give me head in. No, too short now.
Okay, I think that's like actually pretty good. Porter, this collab is a W. What up, Braden? How you doing, my man?
Can you see chat and that?
Yeah.
Not coming through on me.
Oh, really?
It is now.
Are you under? Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna try to plug in my new mic. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, we're just sorting out last minute tweaks and all that.
Doing good, my man. Appreciate you for asking. Can you still hear me, Lewis?
Yeah, I am. I can hear you.
All right, let me see. I'm gonna change my audio to. Oh, it already actually changed. Okay, hold on. Tell me.
What's going on with my bloody tripod?
Or does this sound better? This is my headset.
There we go.
And this is my. What up, Tom? This is my.
Hi, Tom. So what should we talk about first then?
Whatever you want to talk about. Hold on, wait, real quick. Can you hear me with this mic?
Yeah, I can.
Does it sound good?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, sick. All right, let me just click. Boom. All right, I think we're good. You want to talk about football, bro? You watch football at all? And I'm not.
Nah, I'm not a football person.
No, I see you as being like a Tottenham fan.
Nah, don't support football at all, mate.
Dang. Just boring to you?
No, it just causes too many fights.
Yeah.
No, in the family, that is. One's the Liverpool supporters, the other are Evertonians.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it is, like, with American football here. It's pretty crazy. People lose their minds, man. Tom in the house.
How old were you when you first started fishing?
Well, I fished as a kid, like with my dad and stuff, but never like actually got into it. It was always just like we were camping and my dad said, let's go fishing. I must have caught like 2 fish in my entire life. But yeah, I actually started fishing, like seriously started fishing April 9th last year. So it's been about 1 year and 4 months.
Me, I first started when I was 3 years old.
God damn.
I caught a cougar wrasse and a 5-pound mullet on a cane rod.
Wow. Saltwater
That was my first fish.
What's the most exciting fish you guys have ever caught? For me, it's got to be my flathead catfish, 16.24 pounds. I had like a reel malfunction during it and everything got tangled up and I was still able to get it all fixed up and pulled out. And that video is actually on YouTube.
For me, it's got to be that 27-pound Wells I showed you.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's the closest thing we have to Wells here in America is the flathead.
Me, I'm targeting the Wells this year in September. I've already planned videos,
Nice.
overnighters, and everything. And the
Heck
average
yeah.
one that's being pulled out at the moment is £35.
That's insane. That's literally double my biggest fish
Yeah,
ever.
it's nuts, mate.
Probably one of your first videos in a long time. I've been subscribed and never see you pop up on my YouTube. I'm assuming that's for you.
Yeah. Nah, mate, I've been uploading loads. Like, absolute loads.
Here, 1 sec. I gotta grab a drink and some pizza. It just finished cooking.
Fair enough.
Drink a pizza fixes everything, makes everything better. Flathead are like Arizona sharks. Dude, that's actually real quick. There was actually a shark caught in the canal in Arizona. It was
It'll be a bull shark, that,
Yep.
mate.
It was a bull shark, yeah. It wasn't very big, but it somehow
They're
came
the
all way
only
up.
ones that are known to attack humans unprovoked.
Yeah, that's why you don't go swimming in the canals, I guess. All right, I'll be right back.
Hi, so how has everyone been? And what you been up to today? Yeah, nah, I think it is booze, to be honest, mate. I am getting views though. But most likely, yeah. Have you definitely got notifications on the bell, mate? Check that and see if that's what's doing it. Because if you don't turn the bell on, it won't notify you. What kind of fish do we have in the UK? So we have Wells catfish, which is invasive. We have Zander, which is invasive. We have European eels, redfin perch, roach bream, carp.
I got a whole pizza.
Nice. Carp.
And a nice IPA.
What else do we have? Roach rod, skimmer bream, barbel, chub, dace. Honest, we've got all sorts, Tom, mate.
Porter kicking out the puppy? I didn't kick out the puppy. You want to see the puppy? Yo, Braden. What's up, Beckham? How you doing, my brother? Beckham the OG. That's my boy right there.
Yeah, well, I would bring my puppy in, but she'd never stop barking. My 9-year-old. Uja.
It's my Nelly. She's a psychopath.
Is she a staffy?
She's a border collie lab.
Is she? Yeah. She looks like she's got a bit of staff in her.
Yeah, she's a little interesting puppy. Dang, gonna look him up. Dude, Tom, I'm telling you, bro, even just across the country, the fishing's so different. I made a video a couple days ago that's gonna be out in a couple weeks where I just fished like the local rivers and ponds and creeks and stuff. So different from Arizona. And it's the same country, but it's, you know, the other side of the world, dude. I've had people that like will comment on my videos and they're like, oh man, it'd be so cool if we had largemouth bass. It's like there's places that don't even have bass, and bass is in like everywhere in the world, I feel like.
We have sea bass, but not freshwater bass.
You guys don't have freshwater largemouth?
No.
No.
Don't have any sunfish.
Wow. But you guys have a lot of cool stuff. You have bream.
We do have pumpkin seeds in a certain estate lake, but they've been released illegally.
Oh, yeah. We don't even have pumpkin seeds in Arizona.
But we do have grass carp, and one place, and it's the only place that's got a license, has got 2 Chinese blue carp in.
Wow.
Yeah, they're insane, mate, and they get to like £100.
I gotta go fish that pond when I come down.
We've got It's a Syndicate, mate. It's like £1,000 a year.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
What
Never
card
mind.
do we have? We have Mirror Commons, Crucians, F1s, Ghosties, which is a common card or mirror card, cross Ghost Koi. We have normal Koi. What else do we have?
you guys have literally everything. And
Yeah,
that's why
we have
carp fishing
so
so
many
big in the
different
UK.
types of carp. We have grass carp. We even have F1 ghosties, which is a common and mirror crossed together, then cross back to a ghost koi.
That's crazy.
My favourite fish to catch are redfin perch and pike.
Yeah, that's cool. What are you guys' main rods? Heavy or light? Absolutely light. 100% of the time, unless I'm fishing for flathead, then I'll do like a medium heavy. But like I'm huge on fishing light tackle. 4-pound line is my main go-to. Light gear, light hooks, small hooks, everything. Just makes it more fun.
So for us with my light setup, I have a BFS to Zoya, 0.5 to 5 gram.
Shoot.
I have a Mitchell Challenge, that's 30 to 40 gram. Huma Octane, that's 30 to 40 gram. A Daiwa Predator, which is 140 gram casting.
Daiwa
With
rods, man.
multiplier, I have a Discovery that's 5 to 20 gram. And then I have a Demon Dot Runner that I've modded.
Yeah, exactly, TD. Light
I have a
gear.
lot.
Even TD caught a freaking flathead on a dock runner before. So, but yeah, nah, you don't want to be messing around. My biggest flathead ever, which really isn't that big in terms of flathead, but that was caught on a medium rod.
My reel that I got on the dock runner was faulty.
Oh, really?
So I put a Winchwood Riot 1500 size reel on it. The
Dang,
15-pound
1500.
braid.
You
I was buzzing because the braid was purple.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Came stock with braid.
PB Dock Demon flathead is, yeah, that's insane, dude. That's actually insane. Yeah, and I was gonna say my biggest flathead was caught on 10-pound line. So it was not. I much would have rather had like 30-pound braid or something. Fishing this summer is sucked in Canada. Been too hot. Water temp off the end of the block.
There we go.
Oh, you're good. Too hot for big pike. Yeah, I heard it got hot in Canada this year, but it also got really cold. Nice. Yeah, dock demons are fun. I have a dock runner that has 10-pound braid on it right now. Take to California.
Mine's got 15 on.
Say what?
Mine's got 15 braid on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's nice and cool in AZ. Yeah, said no one ever.
Yeah.
What is it right now? It's 96 degrees, and it's like noon. It's actually a pretty chill day today compared to
Can't
normal.
even check what temp it is, do you?
It says the high today is 106, which for Celsius would be what, like 41? Yeah, dude. Well, I was gonna say, Tom, I got back from Missouri, and the humidity in Missouri was so bad, dude. It was like 95% pretty much the whole weekend. Oh, so coming back here, even though it was more I don't even remember what I was just saying. It's less humid, but it was more humid than it normally is here, but coming from like super humid, it was like kind of nice. Yeah, 41's pretty, and that's like a pretty chill day here. Let me see Celsius. So last year we had 54 days straight over 44 degrees Celsius. Straight days in Arizona. We got freaking hot last year, man. 16 pounds sounds big, but for flathead, yeah, pretty much. You should see TD Fishing. He's up in the chat. That man has caught flathead over 60 pounds here in Arizona, which is like getting pretty close to state record. If anybody's going to break the state record nowadays, it's going to be TD Fishing for sure.
Might as well start talking lures.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite lure to throw at the moment?
Twin tail grub.
At the moment, it's these for me.
What, like a 2.5-inch paddle tail?
It's a 1.5.
Oh, it's 1.5. Ooh.
With a 1.5 ounce jig head.
Nice.
1.5 grams, sorry.
TD's correct. Yeah, he is.
Love throwing these as well.
Oh, that's sick.
Little frog.
I was going to say, that kind of looks like a little frog.
Yeah.
Yeah, Booze Machine. It never gets humid. Like, high humidity here is like 30%. So when it's like 115, when it's 115 out here, it's like usually super dry, which honestly isn't as bad. I'd rather be in 115 dry than like 95, 100 degrees. Well, I guess Celsius, that'd be like, what, like 37, 38?
I think these would do well in the States.
Was that like a little cockroach?
Little crawfish.
Oh, it's a crawfish. Nice.
And then it's got a cheb weight. So you bounce it up and down, and that's like your weight, and it's flexible.
In Arizona, crawfish lures are, I mean, the twin tail grub I use, I throw on a Ned rig, and it's, you literally just bounce it off the bottom, and it gets destroyed so quick.
Got all sorts in this box. Yeah, I'm at 1.5 grams.
Yeah. What y'all do today, man? Did you guys in chat? Did you any of y'all go fishing today?
I like to throw this little swim bait as well.
That looks kind of like a red shiner.
Yeah, it mimics a roach, what we call roach here.
Yep.
It's a Spyro BBZ1. It's got really good action.
Trying to figure out why my boat is. Oh no.
Oh, poo.
Fish with Atomic today? Heck yeah, man. He's a super cool dude. Y'all catch anything cool?
We're getting on to the weird and freaky lures I was telling you about. That's a jig fly. It's like a giant fly for pipe. One sec.
Oh, yeah. I've seen people use those for catfish down here.
Yeah, well, I made it myself. I got a fly and bought the cheb weight and did it myself to save me a shed load of money.
That's awesome. Yeah, it looks sick.
Too
humid? Everybody's saying it was humid. I actually... Hold up.
This is mad, this.
43% humidity here? Oh, that looks super sick. Dang, yeah, I don't blame y'all. I just came back from like 90, 95% humidity, so it seemed kind of dry here when I showed up this morning because I literally just flew back from Missouri like a couple hours ago. But man, 43% here, that's no good.
Well, it's, Braden, it's a bit difficult with us in the UK with live baiting because we can only live bait one. If it's, we can only use live bait from the water we catch it.
That's
we
the same
can't
here in
use
Arizona.
it anywhere else.
Yeah, that's the same law in Arizona. Not everywhere in the United States, like Alabama, you can transport.
But we're not allowed to trap it or cast net it. We have to catch it online.
Oh, see, no, that's where we can cast net. You can only use a cast net if you're using it for bait, though. Like you can't use a cast net to catch like trout or whatever, you know. What's up,
I got the
RJW?
Seaman tadpole.
Z-Man? Tadpole? I was
Z-Man.
gonna say that looks like Z-Man. I was like, that's an interesting name. Yeah, that's sick. Have you seen the are you familiar with Pokemon at all?
I am, yeah.
There's this company that makes Pokemon topwater lures. They have like a little Poliwag one. It's so sick.
Rapala did a run of Pokemon ones.
Really? Maybe it was
At one
Rapala.
point, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if this was Rapala. It might have been Rapala, but it was some like Japanese, like kind of vintage lure back in like the 90s, early 2000s.
More weird lures.
Yeah, Kristen, 43% humidity is ridiculous. I could do the humidity in low heat, but not in Arizona where it gets over 100 degrees. 43% humidity gets amplified so much. What's your guys' favorite live bait option? Sorry, I guess I didn't answer that. I like shiners. What was the bait I was just using this weekend? I think they were like common shiners, but yeah, shiners are awesome because they're super. Is that a freaking bird?
It's a kingfisher.
No way! That's insane. Is that a top?
I brought it in from Holland.
Oh my gosh!
So that's
Yeah,
good.
I can't.
It's got a
wait
good
to
rattle
try it.
too.
Dude, that's crazy. I've seen somebody use this giant duck lure one time.
Talking about that, I've got a duck lure actually.
Oh my gosh! Planning to go to a new spot tomorrow? Heck yeah! What are you trying to target, Kristen? You
What?
trying to go after some stripers?
What's that?
Is that a duck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh! It's so tiny. Oh, that's so funny.
This is the best one.
Is that
It's a pig.
Oh my! You been catch? Have you ever caught anything on that?
Yeah, I've had a pike smash it.
Oh boy! Is it topwater?
Yeah,
It looks like it's just a topwater frog, but it's a pig instead of a frog.
yeah.
Dude, that's insane, man. That's so funny.
I throw these a lot.
Is that like a fluke?
Yeah, it's a
Texas
Gary
fluke.
Yamamoto
Nice.
flute with a 3/0 white weedlet and a 7-gram cheb weight.
7 grams. That's what, like quarter of an ounce, half an ounce? Quarter of an ounce. Yeah, I was right the first time. The duck lure is a piece of art. Dude, for real. I'm like, hang that thing up on a wall. Porter,
I've got better ones for the wall.
Heck yeah, Braden. Did you catch anything cool today, Braden? I think I'll leave the stripers alone for a while.
There's
Fair
ones
enough.
I haven't got yet, and they are for the wall.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
And they're hand carved, some of them. They're
That's
absolute
cool.
nuts.
I couldn't use hand carved stuff. I'd have to hang them up on a wall because I'd be so scared.
No,
about
this
snagging
is like
them.
nuts. He's like done not carved a whole shoal of fish into it.
Oh my gosh.
Honest, mate, I've got some nut stuff that's been made for me.
That's awesome. Yeah,
I've actually got some hand carved ones, actually. Yeah.
I jumped in the water because I snagged my buddy's, like, I don't even know what it was, but it was like a 6 to 8 inch swim bait. And it probably was like $7-8, but I felt bad that I snagged it on something. So
I know
jumped in
someone
the
who
water.
lost a £250 lure,
No.
snapped it in a tree over the other side.
Nah, I would have climbed that tree. I don't care if I'm going to die. Marling Lures. Dude makes
Nah, I have watched him, but nah, that's not who I'm on about.
Marling
this is something.
Lures. Whoa, yeah, those look insane.
It was my old sponsor. He's now stopped doing it.
What is that supposed to resemble? That's super sick.
It's meant to resemble a crucian carp.
Oh, okay, yeah, because we don't have those here in Arizona. Yeah, marling stuff, dude. That looks sick. That dude's talented.
This is pretty good.
Nice shirt. Who, me or him? Or I guess him. Mirrored. What does your
Koi
shirt
swim
say?
bait.
It's a koi. That's so sick. Yeah, I bet you guys have like. I bet those what do you call them? The Wells catfish. I bet they eat the koi and stuff.
Wells catfish eat anything, dead or alive. I've
Yeah.
seen them eat seagulls, mate, birds.
Oh my god, I've seen videos of that. Yeah, I've seen red tail catfish eat seagulls.
Or made the worse than red tails.
Show your shirt to the camera. She says she likes your shirt, but I don't know what it says.
Which one? This one with the.
Oh, it's a
P50
oh, that's why she likes it. Heck yeah, yeah. Kristen's retired Air Force.
P51 Mustang.
Yeah, she likes Mustangs. I remember her mentioning that. Dude, that's awesome. We're
Kristen,
both kind of
are you
wearing
into stuff and that then?
she used to do she used to be in the Air Force. Now she does volunteer stuff. Her husband.
Well, my granddad years ago used to repair radios, and he repaired a radio for a Lancaster bomber, and
Oh my
in
gosh.
return, he got to fly it.
Dude, that's awesome.
It is now based in
Oh,
Lincolnshire, a place
My
called
bad,
East
Kristen.
Kirby. If you
I'm
look
getting
it
things
up,
mixed up.
the Lancaster's called Just Jane. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
yeah, the best plane. No, the best plane is the. What do you think the best plane is?
Oh, for me, I've always had an obsession with F4 Phantoms. Yeah, it's called Just Jane.
My favorite plane of all time is the A-10 Warthog. Hands down. I saw 4 of them fly over during a Missouri. I can't remember what team they were playing, but they were playing a game. I didn't think it was. I had no idea what was gonna happen. It was just the national anthem was going, and I'm like looking at the flag, hand over the heart, and then my brother starts screaming, and I'm like, what? Look up, and there's 4 A-10s flying over. Dude, I lost my
Not
voice.
so
for like
long
a
ago,
week.
I got to sit in a Vulcan bomber.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you guys have cool Air Force museums and stuff down there?
Yeah, we have some massive ones, absolute huge ones.
That's cool.
Best one I've ever been was one in Poland, but it's gone downhill since COVID. They've sold a lot of stuff off. There's actually a video on it on my channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, companies had to pay their bills still, and unfortunately, income was low during COVID. So, hubby loves the A-10 also. He was in the Air Force weapons. Yeah, I remember you telling me that's so sick. So jealous. The A-10 is literally the coolest plane to ever exist. Well, coolest bomber to ever exist. I don't know about plane, but that's my favorite plane. Coolest plane? A lot of these modern... I don't know. There's some really sick planes there. Just their capabilities, in the sense of capabilities, there's a lot of really cool planes out there now. Lewis has gone AWOL. Come here, Nelly. Come here. Here, you want a piece of pizza? Come here. Break. Here's Nelly. Jump. There's my dog. No, you licked my pizza! Now you have to have it. Here you go. Nasty dog. Catfish and bass, that's it. I don't know why it took me 5 minutes to see your message.
Okay, my snake's in a hissy pissy mood.
Were you trying to come show him to the camera?
Yeah, mate, he's never hissed at me. And I've just gone to grab him and he's just full on hissed at me.
Wow.
I'm like, I've sought your house out and this is what I get.
Yeah. My fiance got bit by our snake. We have one Western hognose left. Oh, Kristen has snakes as well.
I've not had much luck with hog noses.
No, really?
Yeah, I had one and it went into breeding season. And then every time I went near the tank, it tried to smash my hand.
Yeah, that's hognoses. She got bit by it a couple months ago. Here, I'll find a picture.
I've been bit by garters.
Really?
multiple times.
I think
Worst
the
bite
worst-
I've ever had was a 12-foot blood python.
Oh my god! I was gonna say the worst bite I ever had was a false water cobra.
Luckily, it didn't go through the skin. I was quite lucky.
Yeah.
My mate had half his leg taken out though by a 12-foot retic the other day.
Really?
Opened up his leg.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, reticulated pythons are no joke. 12-foot
Yeah.
isn't even like crazy either. That's like
I was messing around with a boa yesterday actually.
dude, hognoses are awesome, Kristen. You gotta
5-foot dwarf boa.
Oh man.
Oh, mate, it's so tame.
So my buddy Matt, he also does fishing YouTube. His name's Irwin Adventures on YouTube. So he has a bunch of used to have a bunch of rental properties down in Arizona. And one day he called me up. He had this tenant who had a 7-foot red-tail boa, a constrictor. So like the big old female ones that can get up to freaking 15-foot. And it was a female red-tailed boa, and they were moving out of the house, and somehow they lost the snake. And like the snake disappeared somewhere, and they ended up having to move out completely without the snake. And he said, sucks to suck. Like, I'm going to call like an exterminator to come take care of the snake. So he ended up calling me because he knows I like snakes. And he's like, yo, man, just come dig around the house, look for the snake. If you can find it, like, great. If not, whatever. But I crawled in the attic. I went all over the place. Could not find the snake. And we kind of came to the conclusion that it probably left the house. And it was like,
it probably got
somewhere.
out.
So then it was like, all right, we're all good to go. 2 weeks later, he shoots me a text message, says, I found the snake. It's in the garage. It was in a couch in the garage. So I drove down there like super quick. I got to show you the picture. I wrangled that thing, pulled it out. Super cool snake. I took it down to a local.
My mate was dealing with a 11-foot boa a couple of months ago.
Oh, really? 11-foot?
Hey, mate, it was tame as out.
Yeah. Well, they're pretty.
He had
chill
to rehome
snake.
it though because his missus, his kid, don't like it.
Yeah. So that's what
But
I ended
he's
up
just
having
got
to do.
a 5-foot dwarf boa. It's a ghost fire type 1 amnophoristic.
Oh my god.
Mate, it's like the top of its body's normal and the whole bottom of it is white with black patches.
That's so sick.
And it's got bluey grey eyes.
Oh, I found the
I
picture.
think it's got moon glowing too. Damn.
Yeah. Red tail boa was like 6 foot. Went and got it out. She was super chill. She really was actually
Yeah.
she was
Hey,
sweet.
Kristen, do you want a mouthful? Mine's a TFK Xantic Pastel Lesser 50% Het Orange Ghost. That's my royal fight.
You sound like the people on Morph Market that be posting stuff.
Yeah.
I used to breed ball pythons and I used to sell them on Morph Market. And yeah, there's a lot. I think the coolest ball python I ever had was a Mystic Potion.
You can pick them up for about £80 here. They're not worth much.
80 pounds?
Yeah.
Okay, pounds to USD. The average Mystic Potion down in the United States is like 400 pounds.
Nah, they're virtually nothing here.
That's correct. I pay like $450 US for mine.
Yeah. The ones that are going for stupid money are the scaleless ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But even they're
Right.
only 1,200 quid now.
What people don't understand though is the scaleless snakes have a lot more medical
Issues.
problems. Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
unhumane. It's inhumane to breed
It's
them.
not too bad if they've got belly scales. It's not as bad. But if they're
But the
completely
full
scaleless, then no.
scaleless, yeah, I would never breed scaleless.
The ones I would never own is Enigma leopard geckos because they have a head wobble.
Yeah.
Jaguar carpet pythons and anything spider and champagne. I hate.
Champagne is no spider. Spider is the big one.
Champagne's just as bad.
Yeah, because the spider, the head wobble on the ball pythons.
No, it corkscrews to death.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not humane. Sure, they look super sick, but it's like it's still a life.
No.
It's still a.
There's
living-
other morphs that look similar that are just as.
Yeah.
It's like you got Lemon Blast.
Uh-huh.
That looks not Lemon Blast looks not far off a spider, and
it's
yet
not
it
gonna
has
kill
none
itself.
of the issues.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah, people forget that snakes are living creatures. Like all.
Yeah,
these
I'm not going to
breeders-
touch him tonight. He might have me.
I used to watch Brian Barsick. Yeah, dude. Brian Barsick. I've been watching him for 11 years. He's replied
I
to
do
my
like
comments.
Brian Barjak, but some of the things that he bred was not ethical.
Absolutely, for sure. But as a
Like,
as a
he
guy,
was
he did a
breeding
lot
spiders
for the
and stuff.
community. Yeah. Well, did you hear he passed away from cancer?
Yeah, yeah.
But I had talked, so I sent him a message on YouTube early last year, and this is
Yeah.
when I was in the middle of breeding my pythons and
Yeah,
stuff.
he
And I was
did.
like, I want to come down to the reptarium. I want to come visit you. I want to meet you in person. That would be so cool. And I was like, I've been watching your channel for 11 years, and he responded to me, and he's like, yeah, man, come down whenever you can. It'd be awesome to meet you. Thank you so much for being.
Have you heard of Ohio Fish Rescue?
Yes, the guy that has the giant.
Yeah, well, they asked me to come down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I couldn't though because the cost of tickets at the time, planes and all that.
Yeah.
But I lost a friend like recently to cancer in the car
It's
scene.
crazy how like cancer has just been
No, I
you know-
literally lost him yesterday.
yesterday.
Yeah,
Oh my
4
gosh.
p.m.
Man.
yesterday.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, cancer is like
cancer
there was
sucks.
there was some actress, I forget her name.
Tell you what,
I'm gonna
also
look it up.
sucks dementia.
Yeah, absolutely.
My granddad who I was on about, he passed from that.
Shannon Doe. No, that's not who it was. There's so many people though. Like I see on my Instagram all the time.
Oh
It's like,
yeah, definitely.
this actress died from cancer. This whatever. That's how Brian passed away, was cancer. And I know
Fun,
you're on
fuck
YouTube
cancer.
too. Fuck cancer. Yeah, right out there to say it. Susan, the CEO of YouTube. She's a pretty horrible person. She ruined YouTube, but yeah, she just died from cancer last week.
Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it, Kristen? Slowly seeing the person you love.
Oh wow, your mom has dementia. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
crazy. Dementia is a scary thing to like think about as someone who doesn't have anybody close to them who has dementia. Cause like me thinking like if my mom or my dad were to have dementia, it's just I see videos all the time of that and it's scary. It's a very real
horrible,
thing.
mate.
There's a short
Absolutely
film.
horrible.
Let me see. There's a short film. I can't remember what it's called. It won an award, but basically it was this girl. She's sitting at a bus stop, and there's this guy next to her, and he looks over, and he's like, and the girl's pregnant, and he's like, "Oh, are you having a baby? When are you due?" And she like tells him everything, like, "I'm due this, blah blah blah," and he's like, "How are you feeling about it?" And she's like, "Yeah, it sucks. Like, I don't really have the support around me that I need." And he's like, "You're going to be good. You're going to do fine." And then the bus shows up and she turns to him and says, "All right, Dad, let's go." Because they got to get on the bus. And it's like, oh, shit. That's.
Yeah, it is literally like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We go back to like real young.
Yeah. Like, just literally forget. I
A lot
saw
of
a
our
video.
viewers have dropped off.
They're like, y'all are talking about sad
Depressing
stuff
shit.
now.
It's life, though, innit?
It is life. Life is sad, man.
Yeah,
Life is tough.
it's not good. Yeah, I know. I used to support my granddad,
Mm,
even though I've got disabilities and other issues.
yeah.
But we all do it for the love of family and fishing.
Yep. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Kristen. It's just horrible. Every bass I catch for my dad, every carp I catch for my mom, that's awesome.
Well,
That's a good way to
me,
think about it.
what I did for my granddad, I raised £400 for fish and donated it all to a dementia day centre.
That's awesome. I'm not leaving ribs around the smoker and playing
Oh,
video games. Heck yeah,
ribs, man.
that's
Oh,
awesome.
jealous. We can't get anywhere around here in the UK that smokes good ribs.
Really?
Yeah, so like slow cook. Oh,
All right, Lewis, I'm gonna blow your mind right now.
yeah.
Not even a mile from where I live, where I work, we
Yeah.
smoke ribs fresh every day.
I'm just booking a train ticket, plane ticket.
My brother is the manager of the restaurant, so I always go in there and I get free food. I eat ribs probably a couple times a week, but yeah, man, fresh every day. Ribs are like, I'm not a big pork person because pork always makes my stomach hurt for some reason, but ribs don't, and so I eat ribs. Like
Oh, you have beef ribs.
We only have pork, but
Oh, beef ribs.
yeah,
Are
beef ribs
good.
are very popular. What do they call them here? They call them St. Louis style. St.
Yeah.
Louis is
My dad,
in
he's got a
Missouri.
smoker on his barbecue, and he smoked some steak.
Let's go
That
move to
was
the
pretty
UK
good.
and start a restaurant.
Honest,
Favorite fish
Tom,
to eat?
please do.
That's a good question. Hey, what's your favorite fish to eat?
For me, it's either John Dory or Barracuda.
What was the first one you said?
John Dory.
Dory from Nemo?
No, John. John, and then Dory.
Oh, it's an actual fish.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a lionfish.
Mate, it looks ugly as hell, but it's buttery as anything. Like, literally, you don't need to add any
Is it-
seasoning or
Is it
anything.
a freshwater fish or saltwater?
Saltwater, mate.
Have you ever heard of a rooster fish?
Yeah, well, it's very similar to rooster.
Yeah,
in
it looks like
looks.
a rooster fish.
They're in the
versus a
same
triggerfish.
family, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
So my favorite fish to eat is red ear sunfish. Deep fried red ear sunfish. Oh, with some like Cajun seasoning and
Oh,
Yeah.
Cajun food's good.
yeah. Only ever had one. You've only ever eaten one fish?
I went to Louisiana.
Porter loves largemouth bass.
I had proper Cajun food in Louisiana.
Oh yeah, man.
I had
like proper Cajun
snowball
food?
crab and alligator stuffed mushrooms.
That's awesome. That sounds really good. I'm eating like a Walmart pizza right now. We're all talking about good food over here.
Mate, I've literally just had veg, roast potatoes, chicken, and Diane sauce.
Nice. And yes, Kristen, the red ear that I like is specifically Mark's red ear. His red ear sunfish, the greatest.
Well, if
You
you
catch
came
it,
over to the UK and I got my land I was promised, we could have had a catch and cook.
Got your what that was promised?
I was promised 6 acres of land for free.
What?
Yeah, and the guy backed out on me.
Why?
Just started ignoring me.
How did you get 6 acres of land for free?
Just offered me it.
What the hell? Where at? What state?
UK. It was in Lancashire in the UK.
Oh, okay.
Tom, I've got the kayak. Alright.
You have a kayak?
I've got I've got a kayak, 3-man, inflatable, rated up to 5-star rapids.
No way. That was
I go kayak fishing in France in it. I tie myself up with carabiner and cast out of it.
Oh my god.
In that Brest Canal in France, they have largemouth bass in there and pumpkin seed.
So have you caught largemouth then?
No, I tried to fish for them in there in France, but never hooked up to one. And I tried to fish when I was in the States for them, but the weather was just the water was just too high.
You want to know what's
chocolatey.
crazy? From where you live to France is the same distance it would take for me to drive from here to the state right above me.
Yeah.
United States isn't even a huge country, but like compared to Europe, where there's so many countries like so close together, it's like to drive from one side of the United States to the other side of the United States would take, you know what? I'll tell you right now. I'll map it out. Assuming you're not like speeding and being a criminal. So that's basically Los Angeles
No
to New
comment.
York City. No comment. From Los Angeles to New York City, that's called a cannonball run. People actually do that. It is taking 10 years to load because it's about 42 hours. So if you didn't stop, it would take you nearly 2 days just to drive to the other side of the country. From where you are, you could probably drive to like 15 different countries in that same amount of time.
I'd just fly well easier.
Yeah, true. Cannonball Run. They have white bass. I forget to read the chat sometimes.
These
Yeah,
are
the
the
white
new
bass.
baits I'll be throwing soon.
Those look like saltwater baits.
They're flukes.
Oh, nice.
They are Big Bite Baits Pro Series, 3 5-inch jerk minnows, watermelon red ghost.
Very interesting.
Yeah, trying to match like the roach and the chub that we have here.
Oh, so you guys do have chubs there?
Yeah, but ours are different to yours.
Oh, really? What kind of
Yeah,
chubs
if
do
you
have?
type in UK chub and look it up, it's completely different. Ours get massive, like 5-6 pound.
Oh man, they're like kind of like carp.
Yeah.
Wow.
They fight a lot harder than carp, though.
Yeah, I bet. So in the
look up barbel, mate.
Oh, I know barbels. Yeah, that's a sick fish. That's super.
Mate,
cool.
we have them here.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple people in my Discord that live in the UK who post barbels and stuff occasionally. Or in Germany, too, as well as Germany.
There's a place in Germany that has wild tropical fish, and you can collect them, like guppies and mollies and stuff, and platties.
My other dog is whining. She wants to come in. You want to see my other dog? Chat, you want to see my other dog? She's whining. She wants to come in horribly bad. She's literally crying.
Yeah, she's been pissy. 1 sec.
Maybe. Come say hi. Come here. Oh, big baby. This is my dog. She's a... Oh, nice. That's a gorgeous snake. She's a pit bull husky.
Nice.
Hello, Evie. Hello. Hello.
No, you didn't, Kristen.
I drove everyone away with plain talk. Can I pet that dog? Oh, look at my pants, man. I don't know if you can see it. I'm literally covered in dog hair now. Thanks, Evie. Freaking shedding piece of shit, man. Oh, you shed all over me, dog. Come here. Come here.
1 sec.
I just got shed on. Really? I'm all hairy now, dog. I'm all hairy now. Shake. Shake. Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute.
Lewis has gone AWOL.
Just putting my hundreds of fishing lures away.
Look at this.
Well, half of them.
Jump. Come here. No. Come get it. Come here. She doesn't want to jump. Stand. Jump. Stand up. This one does. All right, get out, you lot. Come on, then. Come on. Covered in dog hair now. Yeah, exactly. That's my dog's theory. If she doesn't know what you want her to do, she just barks. Now they're pushing on the door, trying to open it. You could see their little feet at the bottom of the door. See that? Scratching at the door. Bunch of babies, man. Quit scratching at the door.
You'll laugh your head off, Porter. I've got, like some forceps to de-hook fish.
Hey, no,
and the cut. Like forceps used to remove hooks?
Yeah.
I've got something called deep throat forceps.
Right.
And there's a company making a glue for lures called Lure Lube.
Hey, man. Deep throat forceps, that's a pretty accurate.
It's funny how I'll go and get them.
Oh, he's getting the deep throat snippers or whatever. My dogs are scratching at the door, screaming now. Oh, puppies, you're okay. How deep are the UK fish throats? Oh, about yay deep. You guys like IPAs?
Your deep throat forceps.
That looks like a mechanic tool. What the hell is that?
So you don't have to get your mouth. It's for pike, Tom, mate. To stop them biting you if they swallow the lure down, because they have really, really sharp teeth.
I had one pike when we were fishing. Tom doesn't drink.
And
you, Tom, honestly,
for catfish as wells, because it's like having 100 pieces of sandpaper rub against your hand and rip it open. That's what wells are like.
Yeah, that's how flathead are.
The worst of flatheads, I think.
Wild potato appears. What's up, wild potato?
They have like tens and tens of rows of teeth that are like sandpaper.
Yep. Have you ever caught a flathead before? Do you guys have flathead in UK?
No. The closest we have is Wells.
So Wells, catfish, and flathead are basically the same thing. Just Wells are just longer flatheads, basically. But
and a lot more heavy.
Yeah, but flathead have screwed my hands up, man. They have shredded my arms up. I drink.
It depends what you're on about.
Don't sleep.
When you mean by wacky rig or Texas rig, you talking? Is he talking about weedless?
Wacky rig. Probably just which one we'd prefer. I prefer Texas rig.
Which is Texas rig? We might call it something different.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you guys don't have Texas, huh? Let's see. What is Texas rig in UK? It's pretty much just your weedless rig.
So it's weedless, but is it weighted or not?
Texas rigs typically are not weighted.
Oh, we weight ours. We don't use it. Just the hook.
Fair enough, Tom.
So basically, we have a thing called a check weight. and it's got like a swivel type thing, and we hook it onto the hook, and it turns it into kind of like a ball-head jig head, but it's weedless.
So he's saying weighted weedless or wacky rig? I say weighted weedless.
I literally had one out before, didn't I?
Yeah, you did have one out. Yeah. Favorite Seiko color?
Oh,
green pumpkin.
I've got a custom one that was made for me, and it's called Biohazard.
Oh, that's probably sick.
I'll get it out, actually.
Is baby bass a color? Oh, dang. That's actually a sick color. Motor oil is sick. I really like Junebug as well. That's a small Senko.
Yeah. It's for BFS.
That's sick. Heck yeah.
Got golden red flake in it. And green and black flake.
Nice.
Oh.
Most of my bass are caught in live worms. Same here, Kristen. Same here. Can't go wrong with the live worms. I'm going to answer the question.
Yeah.
That so many
So
people ask me on
Biohazard.
my YouTube channel. Why don't I use artificials? I'm going to give you 3 reasons why I don't use artificials on my channel much. 1, artificials catch less variety of fish, typically. I could throw artificials out. I'm likely only going to catch bass, maybe tilapia, on the very, very rare chance carp, on the very, very rare chance catfish. And
we don't really catch catfish on lures or anything. It's more
exactly
oilies.
I've caught a couple on artificials. So why I would use bait over artificials on my videos is because there's so many different fish that will eat a worm. I've probably caught 40 species of fish on a worm, but I've probably only caught like...
With us, fishing for catfish with artificials is banned.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. But yeah, exactly, Kristen.
Because the catfish aren't naturally in our waters. There's some in the Thames that have been like released, but other than that, they're in stocked ponds owned by people. They make the rules. Because they're originally from, most ours are bred either in the UK or Poland or France and brought over. Because like Wales catfish are traditionally from like places like Spain, stuff like that. Introduced them, they prefer the warmer climate, but because they've been bred in the colder, they feed better off commercial baits kind of thing.
Yeah, makes sense. Hey, Brayden, Gilbert Regional is where we had our meet and greet at earlier this year. So I have fished there. It is a great park. But anyway, reason 1 why I use artificial or why I use bait over artificials usually on my channel, more variety of fish on bait than you would get on artificials. I've probably caught 40 species of fish on worms, 15 on artificials. So I like multi-species stuff. Reason number 2, bait catches more fish typically for me. I'm out there to make a video. I'm not out there to struggle. You know what I mean? Like, I want to have fun, catch a lot of fish for a video, not sit there and catch one fish because all I use was artificials. I skunk a lot of times with artificials, and sometimes it's crazy, but yeah. And then number 3.
Me, if I skunk, I don't even bother uploading.
Exactly. I only upload a video if I catch like minimum like 3-4 fish. Unless they're really cool fish, then it's like minimum 2 fish.
If I captured 2 and it's not worth like doing a video, I'll put it up as like shorts or like like pictures and put music on it or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
I mostly fish for the perch and pike and cats, but sometimes I'll do a bit of carp or whatever.
Nice.
I was fishing for carp the other day, but
how can you not carp fish if you're in the UK? You know what I mean?
I don't really carp fish. There's some people that do not fish for carp. The problem with the carp hobby in the UK it can be very toxic.
Oh my god. You don't even have to tell me. I uploaded one video. It was corn versus what was it? Like boilies?
Yeah.
You actually hit me up too over this video. But I probably got like 100 comments and DMs that were like, they were mostly UK people that were telling me that I don't know how to carp fish. I was like, bro.
May honest, half of them don't themselves now. They get a bloody remote control boat to drive them out and drop the bait, or
Yeah.
they use a drone,
Oh my gosh.
or
I've
an
seen that for
underwater
saltwater
camera,
fishing.
or a sonar system. That's not fishing. What
Items
happened to
were
the
super
old days where you used to cast out or pay someone a tenner to row out with your bait?
Yeah.
We do that in France.
We did that. We went to Havasu a couple months ago, and we literally hopped in a kayak. We rode out our baits, dropped it, and kayaked back. But in Alaska, I'm imagining you know what Alaska is. It's a big.
Yeah,
part
of course
the
I know
United
what
States.
Alaska is.
So Alaska
Nebraska.
halibut season from the surf is huge in like the wintertime, fall time. And the guys there, everybody has these unique ways of getting boats out. Drones, or not boats, baits. Drones, boats. People do kayak them, but typically it's like people are literally, they have a drone that they send out and they like click a button and it opens up and
That's
drops the bait.
cheating.
I'm right. I'm like, come on.
That's
But
not
see,
fishing.
the further you can get your bait out, the better it is for the fish, I guess.
Just have you seen that guy who puts his bait inside an air cannon and shoots it out?
Oh, that was another one. Yeah. They use a potato can and they literally shoot the bait out.
Yeah.
Yep. So there's that. And I've seen what else do people do? They have all these interesting ways. And obviously, like the main guys will use this like giant, like 15-foot rod and they'll just fling it out at 100 miles an hour.
We have something like that, but it's called beach casting.
Yeah.
And we do it on the beach, but at least you're still catching then.
Yeah.
Casting.
So do you have beaches near you, like saltwater beaches?
We do in certain places, yes, but it's more like stone based or oyster beds.
I think Porter would have too much fun with the bait boat. Yeah, probably. I'd take the bait boat out, drop it with a hook, and then like catch fish with the bait boat. The closest
bait
beach,
boats are really expensive.
oh yeah, hundreds of dollars, sometimes even over $1,000 for like a good bait
The
boat.
average one here is about 1,500.
That's which is like 2,000 USD.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, we
I'll
have.
stick to my RC cars; they're cheaper.
Just take the wheels off, and it's a boat.
You could buy a real boat for not much more the price of them.
That's what I'm saying. You could buy a John boat down here for like $800.
You could buy an old rib here for like £500.
So it's like, why
With
would you buy this
Mercury
little
mower.
RC boat to take bait out when you could just buy a real boat and just go out there and fish off the boat?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what the fuck?
Stupid, man. Stupid.
It's people with too much money, I guess.
We'll get tackle tarts on here later commenting.
Say what?
I call, people who use all like the fancy technology and go, this is like high tech, this is the best. I call them tackle tarts. All the gear and no idea.
Oh yeah.
I bet I'll get comments later off them.
I got my $20 Walmart rod and like a free reel that I got sent. That's what I fish with. New video idea. Heck yeah. Although Southwest Fishing has made a video fishing with an RC boat already. Tackle tarts.
I haven't even got me big baits with me right now. They're friggin' huge.
Have you seen that guy that fishes with a pike for pike?
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's like a 20-inch glide bait.
I've got a bait that's about that big.
I don't have anything. Let's see. The biggest bait I have right now is 4 inches.
Yeah, I've got baits bigger than that.
Yeah.
Quite a bit bigger.
I'll make a little yummy corn water flag for your RC boat. Just like a Del Monte flag on it.
Oh, funny.
What's your favorite fish in the world to catch? Probably whales, right?
No, it's probably redfin perch, actually.
Really?
May honest, they smash like nothing else.
So your guys' redfin perch?
Yeah, well, we
Look.
call them perch, but the difference yours, they have red fins and get a shed load bigger.
Oh, yeah. But I'm sure you're familiar with the yellow perch we have down here.
Yeah. It's like
Yep.
3-4 times the size of that.
Oh, yeah. Yellow perch, obviously not the red fins, and they don't get... Oh, well, they kind of have slightly red fins, but yeah, they don't get shit for size. Oh, yeah, Tom, the perch out there, they get 6-7 pounds.
Plus,
Yeah.
I know of an 8-pounder in
Let's see.
Sweden.
Yellow perch world record. The world record yellow perch is 4 pounds.
We have tench and they're pretty awesome to catch.
Yeah, they're basically what? They're like a bottom feeder kind of mix between like a catfish.
They're like carp, but carp have got nothing on them.
They're kind of like bass almost, like carp bass.
Kinda, yeah. My biggest tench, it's hard to find a big one, and the biggest I've got is 5.5 pounds.
Yeah, it looks like a carp mixed with like a smallmouth bass.
I'd look at them blue carp I was on about.
Blue carp. Is it like a type of grass carp?
It kind of looks like a grass carp, yeah.
UK's only 2 blue carp are caught in the same week. Huh. Have you heard of a black carp?
Yeah, it's a melanistic carp.
Yeah. The black carp, well, they actually have those in Missouri.
I used to have a black tench.
Really?
Yeah, melanistic. We also have over here albino whales, leucistic whales, and mandarin whales. And we also have pied whales.
I saw a leucistic gar the other day while I was fishing. One came up. It was black as can be. Super cool.
That won't be leucistic. That will be melanistic.
Melanistic, that's what I meant, yeah.
Leucistic is white with either blue or black eyes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, melanistic gar. Salud, por. Thank you.
Surprised you didn't catch it and try and keep it as a pet.
I
would have done.
Oh my gosh. It was small too. It wasn't even that big, but I threw my bait at it right away. So I almost caught a long nose gar. It would have been my first long nose gar ever. It came up, I threw my bait at it, it bit it. I let it eat the live minnow that I was using for like almost 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man. And literally, I don't know what my dad was thinking, but he was on the side and he casted his line out over my line while I had a fish on. And I was like,
and you lost it.
Yo, reel in your line, Dad. He reeled it in and got stuck on my line, pulled the thing out of the fish's mouth.
Oh.
I was
Mate, if you see it again and you catch it, you gotta keep it as a pet.
Well, that wasn't the melanistic gar. That was the long nose gar.
No, melanistic.
The melanistic, yeah. But right after that, my dad casted a worm out, let it sink. He caught a freshwater drum, which is a fish I've been trying to catch for over a year. And I was like, oh, shit, I've got to try for that now. And so I threw a worm out and caught a freshwater drum like immediately. So he got me a new species, so I can't be upset about that.
I've caught golden tench a lot.
Huh. Is it a different species or just different color?
Same, but different color mold.
Gotcha. Welcome
So
back,
we
Wild
have
Potato.
red and white tench. They're called koi, but they're hard to find. White tench are hard to find. Then we have melanistic, golden, and normal tench.
White tench. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, they kind of look like goldfish.
We also have blue tench as well.
God damn it. Yeah, they look like catfish mixed with bass.
Yeah, the mad
Mix the carp.
tench.
Because they got the barbels on the lips. It's such a weird fish. It literally looks like a yellow bullhead mixed with a largemouth bass. You should go carp fishing, Porter. Let's see. Do I have any carp fishing videos coming out? My next video that drops, I do catch carp. The video after that, no. The video after that, probably not. The video after that, no. More often, that's the thing though, is I carp fish a lot on my channel. Like I want to say like 80% of my videos I catch carp. And a lot of people here do not like carp. So like I try to like stay away from carp as much as I can, even though I enjoy it. So
But you can catch carp as a bypass.
well, that's the thing. I had
It's
a
like
video where
I'll
I
be
fished-
fishing for tench or cats,
Yeah,
and then
you'll
I'll
catch
pick
carp.
up a carp,
Yep.
and I'll be like, I don't want you.
I'll catch carp, but I'll be catfishing and I'll catch carp. It happened in my last video. I was catfishing, caught a carp. I was bass fishing. I had a freaking soft plastic on, a shad lure.
Oh
and I
yeah,
caught a
they'll
ghost
take
carp.
small soft plastic.
Yeah, so it's like,
But
you know,
this is what I've been arguing with scientists for years, right? They say they're vegetarian. Well, I'm like, do they eat eggs? And they're like, yeah. Do they eat small fish? They're like, yeah. And I'm like, so they're
they're
omnivores.
not vegetarian. Yeah, exactly. They're
And then
omnivores.
they went, oh, the bottom feeders. I went, actually, they feed on the bottom and the top. So technically,
Yeah, they're
as what most fishermen have told you, they fish eat in the medium column. So technically, they should be classed as mid.
they're an all
Been having
around
this
fish.
argument for years.
They'll eat top, they'll eat bottom, they'll eat middle. What's the biggest fish you've ever caught? Salt and freshwater. Saltwater fish. I actually don't know. Not big though. I've never caught a big saltwater fish. My fiance's dad, he used to do grouper. Well, he still does, but not quite as often. Grouper fishing in Mexico. He's caught fish over 100 pounds, easily.
Potato, do you want my PB too? My biggest fish, or
Yeah, give it to him.
so my biggest freshwater is a 27-pound Wells. My biggest saltwater is a 5-pound fit-lip grey mullet.
That's the fish you mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, biggest in weight or biggest in inches? Because my biggest in weight and inches are different for saltwater.
I think he meant in weight, didn't you? I'll ask him. I'm hoping to beat that 27 this year in September.
Heck yeah.
We've already got trips and videos planned, and
This is my biggest saltwater fish. It's not huge. It's an orangemouth corvina. Probably, I don't know,
nice.
3 pounds.
Oh
or
yeah,
so.
Porter, you know that snake I was telling you about me mate got?
Yeah.
It's on my Instagram.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Check it.
It's 3-year-old. We literally only got it yesterday.
Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't following you back. Your account's private. I just requested a follow.
Yeah, I'll sort it in a bit, mate.
Yeah, you're good. Freshwater, 16.24 pound flathead catfish. Still bigger than the biggest bass you ever caught? Yeah, basses.
There we go. Sorted.
Let me check. Oh, nice. Dwarf fire ghost typo. Oh my god, dude. That's awesome. That's a sick looking snake.
I've never caught a bass.
That's
Hey.
crazy to me.
Not even
My
caught a sea
biggest
bass.
bass is 5.13 pounds. I think I have a picture of it somewhere in here.
I do plan to change that when I come to the States. Which will hopefully be nice.
It's my biggest bass. Caught in a canal, like literally 2 foot from my house. Caught my first just about a month ago. Hey, off to a good start. It took me so long to catch my first bass, and I caught it on a worm. And then after that, I was like,
I caught my first pike when I was 16. I'm trying for years. And I
nice.
caught my first pike catfish when I was 16, and that was the 27.
Nice. I can't remember when I caught. I don't think I ever caught a catfish as a kid. I think I just caught trout. Yeah, just trout. Just a couple rainbow trout, maybe a bluegill or two. Hey, that's how it goes, though.
I've just worked out. I have been fishing 25 years now.
So you're 28 then?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm 22. I don't know if I look older or younger, but yeah, I'm 22. Bass is love, bass is life. That's facts. Bass are so.
But I don't have that experience, so I can't come.
I know. I guess that means you don't have a life, right?
Came to states and blanked. But literally, the fishing pegs were literally underwater.
Oh, really?
Yeah, mate. It was like the worst floods they'd ever had in Kentucky.
Oh, yikes. 53
My
and a
snake's on a
half?
mad one.
Oh, that's how old
Thinks
you
he's
are.
on drugs.
I thought you were saying you caught a 53.5 pound fish.
No, I
Don't
said
look
my
16
snake's on a
and
mad
20 at the
one.
same time. How do I look 16, man? I got like freaking 60 something tattoos. Do you want to see? I don't know. Because I'm wearing sweatpants. I might be able to show you. Ooh. Can you see? My legs are literally covered in tattoos. I got like 65 tattoos, I think.
Man, you got a problem.
It's not a problem. I did them all myself. I'm a tattoo artist.
Oh, yeah.
I used to be. I used to do it out of my house. And I had to practice on myself before I started practicing on other people.
Were you licensed or not?
I wasn't part of an actual shop. I just did them out of my room. Like literally like this. Like you would have showed up in that corner there. I would have had a chair like this that you would have sat in. There would have been a lamp like that one above it. And I would have just sat right here. Uh-oh.
You'd be screwed, though, if it got infected, though, wouldn't you?
Are we good?
Wouldn't you be screwed if it got infected? Like
No, I made them
someone's-
sign waivers. But no, I never had anybody's tattoo get infected, but I did sign waivers and stuff. I had them sign waivers that.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
My mate tattoos from his house, like,
yeah,
it's pretty sick.
it's fun. It's fun, but yeah, I stopped doing it because I don't even know why I stopped doing it, but I stopped doing it. When I caught my first bass, I thought I was snagged. Dude, I've caught a bass like that. I thought I was snagged, and I was like, "Well, this
That
sucks."
was me when I hooked into my first wells. I
Yeah.
sit on the bottom for like 20 bloody minutes.
Then all of a sudden it starts moving, and you're like, "Oh
No,
God!"
mate, you literally feel like you're heaving in a log, and then next minute it shoots off and nearly spills you.
Yeah, that's so sick. You go golfing at all? You like golfing? I got a bunch of golf stuff.
Yeah, I used to golf, yeah. I take it you've heard of PGA Tours.
Absolutely.
Well, when
Here's
I got asked to go on PGA Tour,
RSI.
but you had to be 16 at the time, and I was only 14.
To play on the PGA Tour?
Yeah, you have to be 16 for the
What the
junior
heck?
PGA.
You got asked to play on the PGA Tour?
Yeah,
I'm calling cab.
The junior one, yeah.
That's sick.
But
Yeah.
I was 12 or 13, maybe
What-
14.
What's your
so
3
too
main
young.
hobbies right now? At this moment.
I've got loads. Reptiles, exotic animals, filming, photography, obviously YouTube,
Yeah.
RC cars, fishing, hunting, bushcraft,
Jesus
loads more.
Christ. Same here. Pretty much everything you listed there, I'm into as well. But number one hobby for me right now is obviously fishing and YouTube. Number 2 has got to be golf. And number 3 is running. I'm a big runner. Fishing,
For
video
me,
games,
it
smoking meat.
was car stuff, but now that the car season's coming to the end, it's back fishing.
Nice.
Obviously, I've still been doing a bit of like fishing as well, but
Yeah. Fishing.
I do a lot of
snake,
mobile gaming
more
too.
birds. Yeah, I used to play games a lot. I just don't have the freaking time now.
I play a game called Dungeon Hunter 6. It's like a
Dungeon Hunter.
RPG.
Nice. I went on a had a race yesterday. I got 5th place, man. By 8 seconds, I would have podiumed and got a freaking medal.
Yeah, time attack.
No, not car racing, running.
Oh, running.
Yeah. No, I don't do time attack anymore. I used to do time attack, but I don't have my car.
Oh, my snake is proper on one.
anymore.
You want to see this?
Yeah. He losing his mind?
Yeah, he's on drugs. I'm sure of it.
In Missouri? Edmond, I think, is Minnesota. So I don't know if you're talking to me. But if you're talking to me and you're asking about Missouri, then yes, in Missouri. Yeah. That boy on drugs. That's what my hognose does all the time.
Apparently, it's some chasing humidity from rising out the top.
Huh.
And the heat, because the heat escapes from the top, don't it?
Yeah. What humidity do you keep it at?
80.
Wow. That's impossible to keep something at 80 down here. You'd be lucky if you could keep it at like 55, 60. Yeah, no.
Do you not, what type enclosure you're using now?
Typically for my ball pythons, I would put wood chips on the bottom since they hold the most humidity.
No, what type tank?
Oh, for the one snake I have right now, he doesn't need humidity at all because he's a Western hognose. But for my ball pythons, typically glass.
Oh, do you not have a ball python anymore?
Not anymore, no. No, I used to have 10 snakes. But yeah, ball pythons, if I really needed their humidity up, I would put them in polyurethane. But yeah, typically glass, but glass does not hold humidity as well.
Yeah, well, I've changed, man. What I've done, I've put like a splashback off a kitchen on top of the Exoterra. I've sprayed it, and obviously my heat map packed in, so I've just swapped over to a Cementic bulb, 75 watt, and since then humidity and temps bang on.
Nice, that's awesome.
Which I literally was doing when I texted you, because literally my map blew up.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah.
Oh, you've got a Domrels boa. Jealous.
I would have, when we got that one red tail boa from my buddy's house, I wanted to keep it so bad. But like, it's a freaking 7-foot boa. Like, where am I gonna put it?
It would have got bigger than that. If it was a female, it probably would have got to 10 foot.
Oh, easily. And so I was like, because it was constrictor, that thing would have got 12, 13, 14 foot. But I was like, I'm not even allowed to have.
I know what I want to get eventually. I want to get a lavender albino king snake stripe.
Nice.
a 6-foot male sunglow boa,
Heck yeah.
a banana pastel pie,
I had a
Royal,
banana pastel. Well,
uh,
it was
and
but
well,
yeah.
ball python, what you call them,
Yeah.
and a snow Hungarian milk snake.
I
And
had a it wasn't snow, it was a Pueblan apricot milk snake. Super cool looking. And I had
I know someone who breeds in the UK lavender false water cobras, and I know someone who breeds Texas indigos too.
That's awesome. I got bit by a false water cobra one time.
The
False water
Texas
cobras.
indigo guys in Spain.
Yeah. False water cobras, if you ever want one, Kristen, they occasionally sell them at Triple L Reptile in Chandler, right off of Alma School and Chandler Boulevard.
What's it called though? The place that I go to, it's like a reptile zoo in Spain. And my friend works there, and they've got albino copperheads.
Do you just like walk down to Spain?
Spain?
Yeah. Is that close to you?
No.
Oh.
It's a plane.
Ah.
About an hour and a half, 2 hours on a plane.
So do you have to have a passport and stuff to go between all those countries?
Yeah.
Hmm. That's cool.
I like to travel a lot.
South of France. Interesting.
It's
I
in a
don't
place
know.
called
Slayer.
the Serpentarium Malaga.
Huh.
They're on Instagram.
It's like the Reptarium of Spain.
Yeah, basically. But it's just reptiles. No, it's literally just snakes and inverts, no lizards.
Ah, yeah, the Reptarium even went to fish at one point. They had fish, they had lizards,
Yeah,
a lot of
they're
lizards.
building the Legacy Aquarium now, moving some of the reptiles over.
Yeah. I think they even had a sloth.
Some of them, yes. What's his name? Nick Bingo's fish was meant to go over to them, but they got delayed, so they ended up going to the Daytona Aquarium.
Interesting.
And he had some nice stuff.
Yeah.
But like, you want to see the size of that sturgeon that jumped out at me? It's on the Instagram. You literally see its face, and it's like, hello.
A sturgeon jumped out
Yeah,
at
it's
you?
about 6-8 foot sturgeon.
No way. You got it on video?
No, I just got a picture of it jumping out, seeing me.
I
I tried to video it, but it kept going deep.
How the heck did you get that on camera?
It tries to, literally, it comes out and you can pet it.
What the heck, man? That's so sick.
It's 20 years old, that sturgeon.
That's crazy. Where's it
It's
at?
actually stunted, you know.
Oh.
Basically, there's a story to it. My koi dealer moved in and he went to the back pond, and in a tiny pond there was these sturgeon dumped.
Huh.
One of them died, but the other one lived. And ever since then, it's been inside. The only problem is he has to keep moving it around tanks, because when he tries to sell koi, it tries to jump out.
Oh, really?
He's had to put wooden boards now because it's already jumped out and nearly knocked him out.
So it's like a private pond then, not people are like fishing that pond?
No, it's a shop.
Wow. That's cool.
It's where I got that panda koi from.
Yeah.
Which is also on the Insta.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. My animals get spoiled.
Yeah, I feel that.
Obviously, I used to keep fish. I don't now.
Yeah. Fish they're just a lot of work.
Yeah. Obviously, I help maintain that pond I told you about, but that's about it.
Yeah.
But I might have a project coming up on to do with fish in the next year or so.
Nice. You want to hear
Might
some
be
of these
raising
comments I got on my
some
channel?
koi carp up from 6-week-old with a friend, and then grading it and show how I grade my fish.
You want to hear some of the comments I got? It's not going to focus. This guy said, I use used tampons.
Hey, have you removed and blocked up?
The catfish will love them and stay on the hook.
Oh, what a minga.
Then he commented
That's
on a video.
wrong, mate. He needs his head checking.
Oh, God. Then he commented on a video where I have caught like 20 catfish in the video, and he said, you are fishing in a pond with no catfish.
I saw that comment.
Did you?
Yeah.
What the heck? Yeah, this dude's
I
getting
reported
blocked.
it.
Instant blocked, bro. People are just fucking
Yeah,
weird,
just get them
man.
gone. I had one. Oh,
I
mate,
either.
you'll piss your sides laughing. Remember that guy I told you about who's racist, homophobic, and disabled?
Yeah.
Well, basically, he commented, made a fake account, and commented and said where he's from. And he went, by the way, it's Dale. I was like, how fit can you be? You've literally just told me that it's you. Puts a nasty comment and tells me if it is.
People are crazy, man.
Honest, mate, my invert hobby has gone so toxic lately. It's unreal.
Really?
Mate, there's literally people threatening to stab each other over it.
Yeah, that's insane. I'll never understand people that death threat over like.
Yeah, they are crazy. People are super weird. And not in a good way.
This guy just said
I'm completely off topic.
Oh no, you're good. I'm just going through comments. Somebody commented, he said, entertaining as fuck, and I hate fishing, bro. Then why are you watching a fishing video?
Switch off.
Exactly. I don't click on videos that I don't find.
But at least he's saying it's entertaining. It's not really hate.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not hate, but it's like, why are you even clicking on a fishing video if you hate fishing?
Maybe the algorithm recommended him it and autoplay. You don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, Kristen, that's the truth. People are crazy. I had a Karen the other day. She said I shouldn't be using. That's the dumbest thing ever. Look, I've caught probably, I don't know, 3,000 fish.
Right. Oh, do you want to hear a story now?
Let's hear it.
So I was pike fishing, yeah, and this swan bloody swam into me bloody barbed hook. So as I tried to go down and, take it out, some Karen comes along and cuts me line and goes,
really?
You killed the swans now. And then I had some old guy trying to fight me.
I don't mean to laugh, but UK is just the hell, man.
Honest, mate, there's nuts. I call male Karens Darrens.
We call them Kens here. Ken, like the Ken doll. Oh my God. Wow, she really cut your line. Like, oh,
yeah,
you were gonna take care of it, but instead, just go ahead and let the fish or the bird.
Nice one, Kristen.
Hey, I appreciate that. That's awesome. Yeah, no,
yeah, it's good when you get someone back into fishing. That's why we do it, innit?
Oh yeah, I get that. I get comments like that all the time. It's like, I started fishing again because of your videos. It's like, dude, now I'm gonna make more videos. But it's like, what is cutting the line gonna do?
If not do more damage.
Exactly, because now that duck has a swan has a hook in its leg or its fin or whatever, and it's like,
yeah, literally, that's what she was like, Kristen. She's like, it's your fault. Are you trying to kill and infect this swan? You did it on purpose. No, I didn't. Swan meant to be lying.
I have the feeling that.
And she's like, it says no fish, and I went, where's the sign then? No, it don't.
Yeah, no, that's if it doesn't say no fishing, then get out of here.
The funniest bit was a 60-year-old man trying to fight me over it. He whipped off his t-shirt, chucked his bag down.
No, he didn't.
Honest.
Oh my god. Literally.
I was like, what you been smoking today, mate? Then walked off and laughed in his face.
What have you been smoking today? Oh, that's too good. That's too good, man.
I bet you did, Tristan.
I wanted to ask Karen what this. Yeah, no, exactly.
I would have said, "Can I fish with OnlyFans models?"
What the fuck? If you're not going to use hooks, what are you supposed to use?
Am I supposed to use my little toe?
Oh, it's funny, man.
Honest, people are stupid.
Yeah, too many of them. Makes me wonder where this world is going.
Yeah, to shit. That's where it's going.
Yeah, Kristen, you're lucky I wasn't. Well, not you're lucky.
Anarchy.
I would have freaking. I go off on Karens, man. I don't. I give.
When I got kicked out of a legal fishing spot. What?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Because
I would have told them to do on me, mate. Us from Liverpool. Don't care.
Tell them to do on you.
We do, though, mate.
That's too good. What the hell, man? People literally just want to. I heard the story. Yeah, Rent-A-Cop. Yeah. Somebody came up and was complaining that she was using hooks. The other person came up and complained to where she was parked.
We have ones like that, and they're called we have parking attendants, and then we have community support officers, and they're basically like plastic policemen. Can't do anything.
No. Literally, you can't. Like, what are they gonna do? When a canal employee told me I was, yeah, exactly. I had parked on the Eastern Canal, and I had a canal employee tell me to move my car to a different spot. I moved exactly where the canal employee told me to move.
Kristen, can you not appeal it? Like, we can appeal it.
I mean, she wasn't breaking the law, so like she could go back, and if they want to complain again. But that's the thing, is like it's probably just a matter of like not wanting to like. It's just too much, like, it's not worth it, you know? Because then you get the police involved. It's like you get the police out. The police are going to say, hey, she's not doing anything illegal. You guys can go fuck off. But, like, it's probably...
Well, with us, if it's council, then we have to pay it. But if it's private, then we can just ignore it.
Well, I don't think she got a fine. I think she just got kicked out, or they told her to leave.
No, she got done. She's saying for parking.
No, she's saying she was done, as in like she was finished fishing.
Oh, I thought she's in. Got a
No,
ticket.
My dogs are still scratching on the door. See him down there? Like those little feet moving around. There's my dog's nose, literally sniffing the door.
Nelly. Just trying to keep an eye on my battery.
What kind of drink is that?
It is Thatcher's apple and blackcurrant cider.
Let me see if we have that here. Oh, no, they don't sell it in the United States.
Basically, it tastes like apple juice, but gets you drunk really fast.
We have a bunch of ciders down here like that.
Well,
I can
apple
only
and
fish
blackcurrant juice, I mean, you know, like cordial.
That's fair. I haven't gotten any legal trouble yet, but I have fished plenty of private places. Like 90% of my videos, I fish in places that I'm not allowed to fish. I shouldn't be saying that alive, should I?
No, not really.
Well, everybody's
Just don't
chill.
give locations away, then you're fine.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man.
Obviously, I'm open in the future to come over and fish with you, aren't I?
Heck yeah, man. Whenever you're down here, just holler.
Yeah, defo. It's good to get a collab going on that.
We'll go catch some flathead.
We'll try and catch anything we can.
Yeah, I'll get you on a bass for sure.
Yeah.
I love it when you film the no fishing signs. Have you seen that? I'm glad somebody noticed. I'll literally film B-roll of the no fishing signs and put them in my video.
Literally, I've got a video ages ago, and there's a sign going. It was on me old like YouTube fishing group, and there was a sign saying no fishing rods. So what my mate did, he spray painted an arrow pointing to my rod and put yes fishing.
No way. You want to hear one even better than that? So up where I fish, there's this canal that I fish at. Kristen's actually been there, so she probably noticed the thing. There's on a bridge, there's a sign. It's like a painted sign that says no fishing. Somebody crossed out the no and they changed the H to a T. So it just says fisting.
It's the best thing I went. There was a lane in America and it was called Nancy's Cock.
No way.
Honest.
Nancy's Cock.
We have a place called Dick's Lane.
I feel like that's like kind of normal. Dick is a pretty normal name down here.
We also have Slag Avenue.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
It's mad, like, some of the things you think, like, oh, right, I'll tell you something that's funny. We've got a motorway, like a dual carriageway, what you have.
Yeah.
And if you look at it on a sat nav, it looks like a cock and balls.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Kristen, you have seen that? You did see the fisting thing? It's pretty hard to miss.
I love people sometimes, but sometimes I also don't like them.
Yeah, at least if they're being criminals, at least they're funny about it, you know?
Yeah. Total degens, my kind of people.
Oh my god, dude. I just found an old golf sheet from when I first started golfing.
Honest, mate, the only time I go golfing is to smash a few balls around the driving range.
Yeah, fair enough.
Takes me anger out.
Yeah. I don't know how I possibly hit this score. That is so dog shit. How?
Hey, we've all got to start from somewhere.
I know, but this was literally 3 months ago. And I do like 3 times better now. Over. Although when I started, I just used this club. Pretty much this club only.
More side of time.
Most of the guys I volunteer with are old white guys, and they get so embarrassed when they make dodgy jokes, but I love it. Yeah. I have a pretty dark sense of humor, I would say.
I'm on a different side now.
Oh, yeah? That one's strawberry?
Strawberry and apple, Old Mount.
This is the club I used to use only. It's called a chipper.
Yeah,
it's
I know
basically like a putter, yeah. But it chips shit.
Do you have the sand wedges over?
Yeah. Here's my sand wedge.
I used to love using the 7-iron.
Heck yeah. I have a putter, sand wedge, lob
Kristen,
wedge.
who doesn't like dark and dirty?
Exactly.
I like getting down and dirty too.
Whoa. I use I have 14 clubs because that's what you're allowed to use. I have a putter, sand wedge, gap wedge, pitching wedge, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 iron, 7 wood, 5 wood, 3 wood, and a driver.
I had every single club you could think of at one point, and they were all Titleist.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Have you
I
heard
used
of Santarans?
TaylorMade is my favorite.
No, have you heard of a guy who used to play in PJ Tour called Santarans?
I'm looking him up. Oh, he's like a super old guy.
Yeah, well, I've actually met him.
From Scotland?
Yeah,
Nice.
I've got a signed cap by him and everything.
Nice.
I've also met Jeremy Wade from River Monsters.
No way, really?
Yeah, I've got a
Where'd you-
photo of it and everything.
How the hell did you meet him?
He was in Manchester at a fishing event.
Nice.
Hey, mate, he's so sound.
He's super cool guy.
Yeah, literally, though. His manager was being an ass and kept trying to drag him away. And he went, "You shut up, I'm talking to this lad." And he went, I went, "So what was it like being hit by an Arapana?" He said, "You know steroid heads?" I said, "Yeah." It's like 20 of them punching you in the chest.
Oh, man. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, he is pretty down to earth, like.
That's so sick. Jeremy Wade. Man, that's the dream. Do the stuff.
Yeah, mate, literally, I weren't going to go this year because the last couple of shows have been rubbish. And then I noticed he was there, and I was like, "Book
Guess I'm
tickets,
going."
going. I'm not going to get this chance again."
Yeah. What a cool man, dude. He posts regularly, too, on Instagram. He still fishes. and
Yeah, he
stuff.
does. The reason why the series stopped is because he caught everything he wanted.
Yeah. They're like, we have no more significant fish in the world to catch anymore.
I think he should have gone on to fish morphs.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would have been cool. Because you've got like golden gooch catfish being bred now.
Yeah. He did catch the gooch catfish.
Yeah, but there's golden versions being bred now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Heck yeah, it is. Oh, man.
I think it might be on my Insta actually. The me with Jeremy Wade.
Let's see.
If not, I can send it to you later.
Do you know when it was? Like how long ago?
I would check, but I'm streaming on my phone.
Oh, yeah, you're good. I have not. No, I don't think it's on Instagram.
I'll have to send it to you later then. It's probably on my Facebook.
Gotcha.
Mission
accomplished. Facts.
I won't be on much longer, like,
No, you're good.
because my battery's dying.
This guy's crazy.
Definitely have to do a stream like this again sometime.
Heck yeah. Yeah, super fun.
Yeah, defo.
I'll probably actually just, because we're about to hit a 2-hour mark, I'll probably just get going because I haven't seen my lady in like 5 days. I just got back from holiday.
Yeah,
and
fair enough, mate. We'll end it here then.
she's just waking up now, so I'm going to go
Thanks
say hi to her.
everyone for tuning in.
Appreciate y'all. Most unexpected catch, real quick, last question.
Does it have to be living?
What did you catch that was dead?
A pony?
You caught a dead pony?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Now,
No, you did. Are you serious?
Honest, serious. You know, like a newborn horse.
That's crazy, man. You got the craziest stories. Most
Honest,
unexpected.
mate, it's the UK for you.
Yeah, he wins that one.
Crazy, mate.
I think my most unexpected catch. I can't even think about it. Maybe not unexpected because I was targeting it, but maybe unexpected in time was my biggest fish ever, that flathead. Literally took 30 seconds after casting my bait in the water, and that shit got
Honest,
hit,
mate,
right away.
like, honest, mate, I could tell you some mad stories that's happened.
Dude, freaking pony, man. I don't even know how you would get crazier than that. But we'll save it for next
Honest.
time. We got a lot of
Yeah.
stories to talk about in the next stream.
Yeah. Okay.
So thanks everyone
ya.
for tuning in. We'll see y'all next time. How do I leave this thing? Oh, the button that says leave studio. Cool. Peace out.